Welcome back. Now, Floridians who want to travel, they can actually do it now and vacation in Cuba. Now let's check out why. Well, that looks so good. Well, here to tell us all about going to Cuba is Al Ferguson. You're the president of Legendary Journeys, Suncoast #1 vacation specialist.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I want to go to Cuba.
Yes.
It's exciting news, isn't it? We talked about this a couple of months ago when the Treasury Department lifted some of the restrictions of Americans traveling, that they could go in the people-to-people program. I talked about this possibility of a cruise, but it has literally moved at the speed of light.
And you said that it would. You said that it could pick up speed really quick.
It absolutely could. One of the things that we didn't expect is a European company actually moved faster.
Okay.
And this new cruise is a Greek cruise company, Celestial Cruise Lines, that has bonded with the people-to-people program to Cuba that allows legal travel for American citizens to travel to Cuba, and that's what's going to happen. And we're doing this cruise starting Christmas week, and it's going to go all winter until the first week in April. And so the ship is going to come from Greece, and you can do a transatlantic cruise from Greece all the way to Cuba. The ship will be in Cuba all winter.
Wow.
And then sail back to Greece at the late spring. So the first time ever, as American citizens, we can cruise to Cuba. And I'm going January 15th. Absolutely. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
If this ship is coming from Greece, where do Americans get on, and how does that work?
Well, for our program at Legendary Journeys, we fly you to Montego Bay. And the reason we do in Jamaica is because you still cannot book American carriers to Cuba. That is a violation of the people-to-people program. It's only in charter. There are charter flights from Tampa and Miami to Havana, but you have to do the complete organized people-to-people tour program in Cuba, which was the first announcements. This is the first opportunity where you can do a cruise, but we do it via Montego Bay. And so you can fly any of the commercial carriers, American, United, JetBlue, even Southwest will have flights to Montego where you board the ship. It's only 60 miles from your port in Jamaica to Cuba, and then the entire week is in Cuba doing 4 different ports. Yeah, so it's quite exciting.
You don't have to stay the whole season. You can just stay a week.
1 week, exactly. And the cruise does round trip from Montego Bay. It does 4 ports. In fact, what's fantastic about this cruise is it is all-inclusive. It includes all of your meals, like a regular cruise does, but it includes all of your shore excursions. So every port you visit to in Cuba, the shore excursions are included. Your beverages are included aboard ship, all of the beverages and your drinks. It's escorted. Cubans come aboard the ship and doing the people-to-people program, plus while you're in port. And you visit 4 different ports. On the south shore, in the western tip of the island, in the eastern tip of the island, and it even does 2 full days in Havana with an overnight. So it is a fantastic opportunity. Again,
taste of Cuba.
It is, and something that we've never had the chance to ever do, not at least in our lifetime.
So you're staying on the ship.
You stay on your hotel is the ship, and you visit 4 of the major Cuban ports.
Oh, you know, this is interesting because last time you said a lot of people were interested in this, and then recently, University of South Florida just came out with a study saying 95% of the people are in support of lifting the embargo, and then said that like 40% want to travel there.
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, interestingly enough, when this approval came through the people-to-people program and Celestial Cruise Lines and our announcement of our program to Cuba, we announced it just last Friday, and through yesterday already 400 people had booked in just days.
That is interesting.
And for the Suncoast, that's a lot of people.
So how many people can be on this boat?
The ship is 1,200 passengers.
Wow.
It's a smaller ship. And it's about 25,000 tons, and 1,200 people a week can do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Such a great trip.
Yeah,
That is really good.
Sign me up.
This is history.
It is
know.
history.
It is
It
history.
is absolutely history.
Now we can get in there and see it while it's still like Cuba without the disturbance of
Your
Americans
point is
mentality.
so
So we
good.
ruin it?
Well, we do. We
Well, like
go
our
there and
culture
influence. We influence.
Yes.
Now you're going to see the authentic Cuba, so we got to get in and
That's
do it
right.
right away.
Before it changes.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
yes.
thank you so much, Al. Again, he's from Legendary Journeys. If you want to find out more information about any of the travel plans or going to Cuba, go to jltravel.com. Oh, ljtravel.com.
LJ.travel. Right.
There
We'll
you
be
go.
right back. Johnny, take it away.
Let's take it nice and easy. It's gone.